Alright, let's hope this is indeed going live, because everything started to apparently blow up, at least in Discord land, before we start off. Hello everyone, and welcome back to MechWarrior 5, with our lovely, well, I don't know what to call it. There is a Battletech unit that does have a pink paint scheme, most notably Ace Darwin's Whippets, with Ace Darwin himself piloting the Pink Panther. Yes, there is a Pink Panther in the game officially. But yeah. All right, we are back here, and I'm kind of observing, kind of hinted to it in the description. It is getting a little harder to keep these guys in working order. I mean, the repairs for the light mechs are nice and cheap, and these things are just getting themselves beat to crap. So I may have to kind of figure out another approach to it now. Trying to remember where we left off here. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you had the absolute crap curb stomped out of you. Oh, but you tried. Let's see, we're in a war zone at Bethel. We've got another high reward request over here. We've got another one there. Said one down here. Don't really want to do any work for the Leo right now. Rest of that, and where's that stupid storyline mission? Raina, where are we? Oh, that's right. We don't have our next one yet. We just have to do things to make us look better. Right. Well, I don't have enough money to buy a mech. I don't really feel like working for Leo at this point. I kind of want to cross territory here. Just trying to find a good spot to do that, and I'm wondering if Tseng might actually be the better place to go right now. Head south and cut across the very thin slice of the Confederation over to that high road request over there, and then work our way back up into work our way back up forward here. Yeah, that sucks no mercy. It really does. The best part is when you finally do have the cords to do that, and then you can't find any of the dang things, or one of the cords goes bad, and it's like, ah, crap. Let's see. We got a chunk of money coming out in 70 days, but we can be good there. The problem is they're all House Leo missions. Okay. I don't want to do... What do you got? Multiple operation? Hell no. Black market's not worth it. Raid. Multiple defense and raid. I guess maybe over here. 41 days, though. That's a good chunk of time. Tell you what, let's head down here. We'll try our hands with that Warzone contract, and we'll see what happens. Welcome to the Cyan Commonality. All right, we got invasion defense for frontline invasion. I think we're gonna take defense. Oh, we're giving away some good stuff here, guys. 2 LB-10X cluster autocannons and 2 ultra autocannons. And the ammo for it. And the C-bills. I like indeed. You want me to go to Backham, though, to do that? Oh, and it's a multi-minute... No, Warzone contract. Okay, never mind. We're fine with that. That's the other Warzone contract over there. So let's take on a mission here first, just so I can make a little bit of money off of this. Ooh, yeah, we're getting up there on the difficulty again. Me, my max battle loss coverage, and C-bill payout. Let's see, 245, and we are over tonnage. Well, but the good news is we got both grasshoppers fixed. Just in case of which one do I want to drop? You are pretty much both the same. Except you're my really good pulse laser one. You're not. So let's Yankee you out. What can I put in your place? Wonderful. Probably the quick draw. Nope. Still 5 tons over, so I need a 55 tonner to fill that hole. We don't got one. All right. We'll shoot the autocannon off the Enforcer again. Should probably switch McElroy's story around. Move story over there. Chuck McElroy in that bay. Can't avoid the damage quite so much, but he's a much better autocannon gunner, so at least we get the shots out of it while we can. Long range fire support, and me in the good old Daka Daka. Which I will never be leveling up the other weapons apparently, because I can't lead my shots for crap. It's not like any small jack is any better. I've got a Pixel phone that the USB-C jack is starting to get wonky on because it's been knocked around a little bit, and I've got another 3.5 cable that doesn't work very well. The socket on is slightly loose on everything.
Engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we can to help them out.
Yeah, I'm straight. We should.
Combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight. They're fighting scared now.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Let's get that thing.
Let's see. Keep sensor contact here.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
The obligatory Farrell remembers how to fight mission.
Target acquired.
And relearns everything he forgot between the intervening weeks.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let's see how the cannon going.
New target acquired.
You heard the commander. Take the target. They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position. We've got your target, Commander.
You know what I'd like to see? It'd be like Commando, not 20 million locusts and cicadas. Give it up. I got a tire turning circle in you. Yep.
To my score.
Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go after
Target
the little guys.
With additional bogies, Commander. ETA unknown.
Tank had apparently flipped on its belly and and was still there.
target acquired.
That target is ours.
Fast moving cicada coming in.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. target acquired.
Let's burn it down.
That's a 3V. That's a newer locust. Come on, guys. Mind if I cut in?
See that? It's gone critical.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Negative on last. Sorry, Commander.
Okay,
Got another
you guys
one.
lose line of sight because they came in and out from the other side. We can solve that problem in a couple seconds.
New target acquired.
Following your lead.
Okay, that's a Centurion.
Watch it. My last kill is about to explode. I'm in the clear. Engage that wreck.
That's one less system for you to use, my friend.
That makes a junk pile now.
Yeah, he's pretty much defenseless. And no point in trying to spare him.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Target acquired.
You heard the boss.
Urban
Let's
Mech.
light it up.
Check that, we got a hunchback. Priority target.
Plants.
Getting really good at this little surprise maneuvering thing here. That whole jump and twist midair routine. There you go. That's one autocannon's out of action.
New target acquired.
We have your
Sure,
target,
everyone's
Commander.
staying on him.
One.
Enemy mech eliminated. Focusing on issue target.
Low.
Ah, close.
Target destroyed.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Okay, just another 5 more to go. Urban Mech.
To your target, Commander.
Go to base. Sighting all hostile forces.
Indicator.
Priority target received.
Yeah, get the Vindicator. It's a PPC. We don't want to deal with that. Let's snipe out that AC. There we go. Clear the line of fire.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Problem is, I don't want to necessarily engage this thing kind of, you know. Ow. I don't want to take on the urban mech in that slow run, but at the same time, I don't have a choice. That's your PPC out. You're not a threat. What else we got on the field?
New target acquired.
Cicada. You got a PPC here, PPC Cicada, so you gotta go.
New target acquired.
Wilco,
Switch
focus
targets.
fire. Magma smaller bits of capabilities. Punching out.
Target destroyed.
That's not punching out, my friend. Enemy fire, friendly fire. Indicator is still running around out there being a nuisance. Come here.
Target destroyed. Target
Great work, Commander. We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready.
Heck yeah, I've taken some pretty nasty damage, and so is the rest of the unit, so we're getting out of here. Right now.
Forming on the commander.
jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
With you.
No, you're not with me. You're back on the cliffside, not following me.
Stand by for pickup, Commander.
Ooh.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of hurt on the... See, you don't bring along tons of salvage. What do they give you? 20 million mechs. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see how it is, game. Alright, what's the best we can get? CDC5. Sure. Earned every little bit of our battle loss compensation, though. Oof. Ouch. That Enforcer got wrecked. Archer took some pretty serious damage there, too. That's going internal. Center torso. I don't know if we're going to have all that fixed. 12 days for you. Actually, no, the Archer's just armor. Wow. Looked out there. It's a month's worth of armor damage. They're all armor damage. It'd take forever, and it's costing me an arm and a leg to do it, but dang. Now, excuse me, sir. I believe you owe me an apology about bringing these up. Smashed beyond all belief. Anyone has noticed the Vindicator getting ragdolled after it died? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. I mean, the game also said, you know, lost all of his weapon systems that he was going to punch out, and yet he did no such thing. Silly game. No, I'm not going into a 3-mission operation. I don't have the mech. Definitely do not have the mechs for that. Let's see. Let's make our way down this way. So, 2 days for that. I can have to... Yeah, let's stop off on the assassination mission. I'm not going to have everyone back up to speed, but I'll have enough to run a lance out of it. I can't do anything more in this battle. I'm punching out. No, you're not. You certainly didn't punch out there, friend. What do we got on tap? Heh, nothing. Throw the Thunderbolt in as my cheapo depot long-range fire support, and then maybe the Warhammer to go with it. Now that I've kind of refitted it to an AC2 special here, this could be an interesting team up between the between those two. Problem is, they always follow me in. I need to start telling them to actually stop somewhere, and then I can just lead the enemies back to them. Let them engage at their own range. Contracts. Assassination, please. Going to get damaged on it, so please max that out. Alright. No. Yeah. Nope. You're getting the Warhammer. Next best on the lasers would be... Shoot, actually look for missiles. Yeah, missiles. Okay, so you're taking the Treb. And story, what am I sticking you in? Got a shotgun or some more LRM support? LRM support if we can do it. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's not ballistic. Well, it is ballistics from that standpoint because machine guns, but because I haven't stripped that design and make it anything decent. I've just sent it immediately into battle, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. Let's go ahead and drop on that one. Staying out of range would minimize damage, yeah, but the problem... Here's the problem with setting the AI to be static is it will sit there and take damage from things that it could close distance on to shoot out or increase distance on to outrange. Too many of the weapons in BattleTech have a minimum range, or
Reactor online.
the longer ranges tend to have a minimum range
online. Weapons online.
too. You don't walk up to someone and technically
All
point blank them in
systems
AC2.
nominal.
Do it anyways, but
Troopers proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
ground's kind of frozen. I don't think it's really suitable for burying people out here, Reyna. We know we're not gonna find anything here, right?
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Ah.
Target destroyed.
Practice range. This is what we call a target-rich environment. Hey, my buddies finally showed up.
Down.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Trinity unit taking enemy fire.
See, like right now, the Thunderbolt's going in. He's engaging with his machine guns, where he really shouldn't be getting into a machine gun fight. Of course, here I am in a light mech. I should be nowhere near this battlefield.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
And the smart move also would have been to not even get engaged. Just don't do that.
Focus target has been updated.
Guys to focus in on that.
Target.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Guys, back up.
Destroyed.
Case in point, stands perfectly still in front of an exploding enemy. That's great, guys. Good job. Granted, the enemy would have had to bypass that anyways, but yeah. Yeah, that's where you kind of get into this thing where if you're trying to micromanage, I mean, basically, I have the option to...
Following your footsteps.
I can tell you to
Commander.
form up on me, but like the old MechWarrior, you could tell your unit to stand still. You could say, yeah, hey, everyone hold up here, and I'll draw them back to you. That's not an option.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Target acquired.
Could you
have
not
your target,
shoot me
Commander.
in the back, please? Seriously, how are we still doing this shooting in the back?
New target acquired.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Target is done.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Where are you guys shooting at all of a sudden? Another mech over there, alright.
Grab that one.
It's out of range.
We've got your target, Commander.
Go after the spider, please, boys. Have fun.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target destroyed.
You guys are gonna
Got
have
another
turrets
one.
all over the place here, shooting me up. Alright. Shocker. See if I can ruin your little game. Alright, looks like we're clear. This one's a bust, boys. Let's head on back. Got that last point. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? So hard. Can't move. Feet stuck to floor.
Getting into formation, Commander.
Yeah, try, but I'm gonna leave you in the dust. AI not only has no idea what it's doing, but yeah, it frequently gets confused. Back there, I was telling it, hey, take out the urban mech, and the game was like, okay, I will shoot at that VTOL. I'm taking out the VTOL. You don't have to shoot it. I can worry about that for you guys. You take out the urban mech because you're more likely to be able to take it out in one fell swoop. Alright, let's see if we can stir up the hornet's nest here a little bit and prevent my guys from taking damage, because the trebuchet's been getting a little knocked out there. Alright, where are your usual pop-up turrets? Yeah, you know, you love to hide them down here. I just realized I can actually hear the turret properly swiveling. You can hear the grinding metal. I don't know if that's because it's simulating damage or what, but I like that. Before it's usually just a
readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
Alrighty. Well, you're showing me a target over here, a target indicator, but you're not letting me actually target it. So I'm going to decline your little fantasy there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wilco, focusing fire.
That's an Orion. Okay. Let's keep moving.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
That's, yeah, that's a lot of heavy metal that I cannot dance the dance with right now. I'm on varmint mode. There is no way I've got the power to take that down right now. All I can do is just try to take down the secondaries that are supporting here. Free up the battlefield a little bit. Sweep back over. See if I can ID what we have here, but that's an Orion 1K.
Dynasty unit squad taking heavy damage.
hand here.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Priority target received.
Quick draw. Missile carrier.
Right arm lost.
Fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Yay, we're not doing too good here.
New target acquired.
I'm down to just 2 small lasers and that's
Here,
it.
lost something. Tango destroyed. Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Well, I have to figure out something, MechWarriors, because we're losing you.
Let's do
It's a
this.
Victor. I can't go dancing with that at close range. That was bad enough me just running in there right there. Down to 1 small laser. I'm as much at risk of losing this mech
Reporting critical damage.
to friendly fire than anything.
That mech won't be around much longer.
Cheddar, that's not helping. Come on, disengage.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, crying out loud. Seriously? I don't know what was going on there, but
Dynasty unit receiving heavy fire.
we were not getting much anywhere. Stay on the Victor now. Quicker I can take him down. will help. Quicker we can get out of here.
Damn! Component failure.
See, this is a risk.
Target Alpha has been neutralized. We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Alright, Freeman's down. We lost the Warhammer.
Ejection procedure ongoing critical.
Jenner's taken care of. Come on.
With you.
One back. Okay. I don't think that battle loss compensation was enough. That's some. That was to assault mechs. Well, a heavy and an assault. An Orion and a Victor and a quick draw. That's a lot of tonnage for what I was throwing against it. I'm not surprised that the Warhammer is a smoking pile of scrap right now. Holy shit. Oh, man. Yep, and Freeman's dead. Yep, we lost the major NPC. Well, tough crap. That sucks because now I gotta train someone all new all over again. Dang it. Alright. That hurt. Ow. But on the other hand, one hell of an ow. This is the least amount of damage taken out of the entire unit, and it had me down to 1 functional weapon left. And I still managed to score a whole ton of kills out of it. Oh, ow. Surprised they were even able to get that Warhammer standing. Alright, now you can bitch and moan. You have my permission to bitch and moan about that one, Fahad. Yeah. Fixed anytime soon. Sorry. Like, nothing here is getting fixed anytime soon, except the Trebuchet. Trebuchet's all armor. How the heck he pulled that off, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's just go over to the next AO. Nothing could go wrong there. It's deeper in the periphery. Should be easier missions, right? Right? Where the hell is the nearest market out here? Also, I love how I can go out into the periphery if I want. Alright. Where is the nearest, Do they seriously make you travel all the way back up there for a market? I mean, that's the new Avalon circuit up there, I believe. Alright, New Avalon. Yeah, it's the new Avalon circuit. Plenty of good stuff there. I've got the money to get out there. Especially considering I've scrapped a mech, so it's not going to cost me as much, but I don't want to head across the border here without knowing that there's another area over here I can rest up in. Hey, what? We're going to Velhas here. We're going to make our trek across the border. Stick to the plan even if I can't necessarily stick to the mission right now. You know, this is not going to be in a market area. But I wanted a good little sidestep place here to take a look. See if I get any further information. Yeah, okay, so we've got one here, but it's going to cost me an armor leg because it's layout space. But better than nothing. I found the Duchy of Endurian, which is... I think where we are on the timeline right now. Coming up on their breakaway point. Well, look what I just jumped into. PPC for sale. It cost me every little bit of money I've got, but... Let's see, we are 3021. Oh, wow, yeah, we're way early for that then. Alright, how much is this gonna cost me? Alright, I guess we can finally fix the Thunderbolts loadout. Alright, medium laser backup in that arm. Don't even bother with the machine gun. I have two heat sinks that need to go in. Gotta figure out what we're doing with it. Well, let's make you into a bit more nastier of a boat, shall we? I got myself a 20 launcher here, just going unused. Why are you storing your ammo in the center torso? Get that the hell out. And a large energy slot, which I can fit just because I can throw it away. PPC for an extra ton if I want to, or straight up replace the large laser. That works. Armor's not all that great is the problem. Kind of thinking of going for a downgrade here with the medium laser in the left arm. So I can take that left torso stuff here. Pull one out of there, I can put an upgraded medium laser in that. Max the armor out. Actually pretty close for it. I could go 2 AC2s in an arm. That'd be hilarious. No. Let's find that LRM rack that we got. Upgraded. Go with another round of ammo to cover for it. Nope, no. Sink. In the center, and... kind of love to unmax the armor a little bit. But I don't dare because now I'm a bit more of a close-in brawler. So really sort of a downrated catapult almost. Yeah, I know I had an extra ton left, and I kind of hate leaving even a half ton, but you can't really do anything useful with it aside from... Let's see what we can trim off for points here. Oh, really? So just 2 extra... So 1 point on either torso, and I can actually fit... Let's do that. I need market for our LRM half ton. And toss in another heatsink. Not a bad ride at this point. It's definitely got longevity. 432 armor's not bad. It still costs me an arm and a leg to do this, but... Trying to keep in mind what I'm moving up to for the next mech. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to at the rate we're going. Alright, mediums and smalls. Fine. Just not the good mediums. We saved the best China for the guests. Alright, a fire 20. I'm running into problems with the medium laser here. It's going off slightly before the other ones. I don't think there's really anything I can do about it, though. Heat levels are just about right, so I don't dare scrap a heat sink to throw another medium laser or another thing in there, and I don't dare strip any further armor off of that, so yeah, I guess we'll just stay with how we've been set up. Have those 2 done. We've got the archer back online. Yeah, something like that. I just have to grab one of the... Actually, hang on. There's another thing that was irking me a little bit. Trebuchet has not really been pulling its punch. Even though it's got the 10 launcher there. At 5 tons for that versus 3 tons for that. That's the problem. The 6s are nice and low end as far as... actually, do I do that? Do I switch you over completely to 6s? I mean, I've got this 6 Artemis 4 sitting in the shoulder here. Hmm. 15 damage. 15 damage. Rate of fire is 27 rounds per minute-ish. That's 16 rounds per minute. So I'm actually better off from this standpoint. Question is, do I have to put specialty ammo in for you? Yes. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Well, we've got the tonnage to actually work with that now. So, switch to the details. Pop your ammo out of that. Go in on that, and some more SRM ammo. At least a half-ton SRM ammo, possibly. There we go. Armor pretty much maxed. It's going to take the range significantly down, but we're that much more of a brawler now. Provided we don't lose all these weapons. Guess we'll get that done. 3.9 mil. What do you have left on the market for me? Ooh. Hello, Ahura. Cyclops would be just the thing to have a bit more battlefield flexibility. Hideously outside of my price range, though. Wolverine down here. Jack of all trades, master of none. I've also got to remember I got to pick up another pilot, too. What about equipment? You have AMS system, which I have nothing that can mount the damn thing, so there's no point in that. ERPPC that costs more than most House units annual per capita of MechWarrior pay. I just can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to get an ERPPC. Does not make any sense. And sell off a little bit, possibly. Let's chuck. I don't want to go overboard because now I do want to hang on to one or two of the lower end systems. Just have them around. It's a part tax and everything. All right. Sucks because I'm having to pay markup on everything, but not much I can do. All right.
Looking for a dedicated gunner?
Okay, here's a 30.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
You are exceptionally good at missiles. You suck at everything else. Here's the thing with what I was trying to say is the whole approach that MechWarrior 3 had was you could tell your units to hold here. It's like, okay, I know there's a bad section coming up. Let me wander ahead and deal with this myself because I can do it much more efficiently than you, and I keep you guys in reserve so you don't take fire. You can't tell your lands to stay put in MechWarrior 5. They're always going to follow you, or always going to go after enemy and attack, and they're not going to do it in an ideal range. They're going to follow you straight in and engage at point-blank melee, apparently, even though there's no such thing as melee. So, in this hand, I like how this guy can reduce his amount of damage when under fire, but it's a hell of a gamble here for this one. I'm going to pick him up.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Who do I have on the roster right now? Okay, so we do have Spain as our backup. Start bringing him on some missions. And then that way we've got Morrison standing by in the background. Alright. Spare weapons in the markets. No, I can't really afford to maintain those spare weapons. We're gonna head to Backham because I want to finish off that thing. It's a hell of a long jump time, but eh. We'll get everything built up and done. Indicator AA seems kind of redundant thanks to the Cicada 3C. Well, the Cicada 3C's got crap all for armor, technically. Even though it doesn't feel like it, it's living off of its speed. The real joke is that they're still throwing urban mechs against me. I'm wondering if I maybe confused the system a little bit. Alright. Oh god, it's a difficulty 60. And you're not given good payouts at all. My god. Okay, so we're looking at a defense mission type in the war zone. 270. What are we gonna do? Thunderbolt's not ready. Trebuchet, let's pack everything out. Poland, Captain Spain. Actually. Yeah, you're 4-8 on your missiles, so let's get you in the Archer, start training you up. You can at least dodge the fire. Story I'm going to put on the back burner, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's bring Morrison up. Start getting him trained in things. Stick him in lower end Grasshopper, and can I do... in mind, there we go. Still not max tonnage. Alright, I can fit myself in a 50. It's too much. I try to get some time in on that Enforcer, but I still don't like the odds. Especially because we're not jump capable now. I'm kind of dependent on the jump jets, honestly. I have a lot of options in that regards. I sit back and play the long gun on this one, but I kind of hesitate to because these guys are going to get beaten to shit and back. You're mixed range. You're mixed range because of everything. No. I can't take... No, I can take the quick draw down. Jump capable, mix of support fire, or direct fire and shotgun. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Sure, actually... Wish you could go in and look at the weapon setups, the ticks before you go into battle. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. I think that question needs to be retired.
Right. I've received word that the Davion Battalion has now made landfall on the far side of the planet. I'm already seeing Liao troops rerouting to their location or falling back entirely. Good work. It looks like you've saved the Federated Suns from losing a significant strategic location.
Alright, what does your jump profile look like?
Target acquired. Critical.
Oh, you are... Yeah, fire starter.
Offline. Override shut down.
That's a big problem. Hey guys, can you deal with the fire starter here?
Target acquired.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
I'm gonna find something else to shoot at.
Tango down.
Okay, this mech sucks.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
These lasers are on the primary interlock. Missiles are on the secondary. Use the missiles while I got
Target
them.
acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Jump jet fuel low.
Eh.
Critical.
Anytime you guys want to get over here and help me out.
Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Acquired.
Yeah.
Commander, no! I've lost comms with the commander.
Okay.
Eyes on him.
No, the quick draw is slow, and this one is got a massive overheat problem. Second I get out of the light mech, I'm in trouble. Okay. Hey, you're going straight to mission failure. And son of a bitch. Seriously? Fecking ass. Alright, that's annoying as all hell. Thank you. The other stuff you gave me the opportunity to retry it. No, this time you're like, nope, we're not gonna let you do that. Okay, that thing's gonna need a serious rethink. It's good news is everything else is purely armor. These guys took fecking no damage. Thanks for that, lads. Thought you had my back. Apparently I didn't. Sitting there running in, getting their attention. It's kind of scary considering that thing had doubled the armor almost of the fire starter, and it's still... Ugh. Alright, let's try this again. As soon as we let a little bit of time pass. Just to get stuff fixed. Alright. We are beating this mission, whether you like it or not. See, now all of a sudden the payment all these things have gone up. They're giving me less options for salvage, but they're suddenly giving me more battle loss compensation. Just saying. Let's try for a max salvage attempt here. See if that jars it loose. Is it going to be like regular BT where suddenly it's like, oh, I see. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. No. Screw it. I don't care for underweight. Sticking with what I know. I don't want to reload. No mercy. I mean, it's one thing if it was like a TPK, I'd be upset, but at that point, that might garner a reload from me. It's like I've thrown 2 lances at this thing or lost critical equipment off the rest of those guys, but that was 8 days of armor repair only. I can live with that. Should remember that quick draw overheats at the drop of a hat. Really needs a downgrade to the downgrade the other launcher to an SRM-4. That would probably help. So that way it's running 2 SRM-4s, 2 medium lasers, but then it's kind of rather anemic on every front. Firepower, maneuverability, aside from the jumping capabilities. I think I'm proving that speed does help. Okay, yeah, let's deal with those guys. Sorry about that. Remove. Nice to know they're hitting things, being annoying.
All right. I've received word that the Davion Battalion has now made landfall on the far side
Hang
of
on
the
a
site.
sec.
I'm already seeing Liao troops rerouting to their location or falling back entirely. Good work.
Yes, thank you, YouTube. I know you're telling me undone and everything. I don't need to see that, though. Go away. Check. In the system. Alright. Sorry about that. Try to keep up with those as we go through. Alright.
Target acquired.
Priority target received.
Try to see if I can keep the AIs
On its heels.
a bit more alive. Okay, that was his primary arm.
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire. Systems down.
New target acquired.
Group target acknowledged.
Our starter.
Target received. Engaging.
I'll happily let him spend all of his flamer fuel on me.
New target acquired.
Last target received.
Right now, no arms.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple Tango.
Already we're off to a better
converging
run.
on your current position.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
Enemy
fuel
destroyed.
destroyed.
Oh, there's VTOLs
Target
out there.
acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
Preferably not dropping them on me, guys. Come on, Lance.
Target acquired.
Copy, Lance
On
target
the
identified.
cicada. Not worrying about the spider just yet. And we just lost friendly air support.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. New target acquired.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Alright, guess I'm gonna have to lead him in. Where the heck are you guys?
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
What?
fuel empty.
You guys get lost on the way to the battlefield?
Forming on you.
Hey, what? Get over here, guys. Since these guys are clearly down in a trench.
We're on it, Commander.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and we lose contact just when my long-range units are getting to a point where they might be able to provide supporting fire. I see how it is.
Base. Merc units are in engagement range. Closing.
Target acquired.
We have your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired.
You heard the Commander. Take the target.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Nope, you're not gonna do it. Alright, let's maneuver you around in here then.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Second there, I thought that looked like a friendly mech that we'd just lost. Alright.
Target acquired.
That's a rifleman.
Negative on the target order.
And of course, they disappeared just in the nick of time. It's like they have plutonium armor.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Alright, here we got. Alright. Guys, deal with him. I'm going after the rifleman.
I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support. Base, be advised. Dynasty unit has gone critical. Target eliminated.
That sounded expensive.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Anytime you guys would love to come down here and help your commander out.
Target.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired.
Focusing on fire on target.
Destroyed.
My scope is lighting
Okay.
up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
More of them. We're not even halfway through, and I am in bad shape.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Someone's got long-range capabilities still. It'd be very handy to see those missiles go out right about now.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Dynasty unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
So I told them to concentrate fire on the little annoying thing out there, and they've decided to continue firing on the other thing.
Damage component lost.
Push back. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not playing with an AC-20.
Jump jet fuel empty.
It's well timed to land on that wall there.
New target acquired.
I think I might have taken out his arm.
Target destroyed.
Yep, alright.
Target acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Destroyed.
Okay, Morrison and I are now in bad shape.
Following your lead.
Get over here. Where'd you guys? Okay, you went down in the ravine again. Roger that. All right, everyone, back the other direction. Yeah, something about that grasshopper is cursed. The other one's fine, which is the hilarious thing. It's only when Morrison's in. That one is just the poster child for get the shit curb stomped out of it every time.
Target acquired.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
And they're not going to be able to coordinate fire because there's going to be nothing left. I must be completely out of LRMs or something.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More
He was the
hostiles
last
inbound.
trigger point for that? Really? Alright, what do we got left?
Target acquired.
Jaeger mech.
Commander's target, group up.
That's a priority. Got to shadow it out.
Take them down.
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
With any luck, you're going to go down pretty quickly. Looks like you already lost one arm there.
Enemy mech down.
Morrison's in trouble.
Target acquired.
That's mostly because we've got stupid Vindicator out here again. You guys deal with that, because I can't deal with anything heavier right now.
Target
Requesting assistance, component lost. Shifting to your target, Commander.
destroyed.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
And we are going to lose that other grasshopper. It is guaranteed at this point.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Stick to me, guys. Let the AI go in and deal with it.
Target
You
acquired.
heard the commander. Take the target.
Engage from range.
Target.
Splash target.
Jaegermech, Warhammer. Oh my god.
Go. Focusing fire.
It's not going to be an easy one.
I could use some
Well, there goes Morrison.
moving to the extraction point.
Alright, he survived at least. Granted, he was also the MechWarrior who was not capable of avoiding much fire.
I can't sustain damage like this much longer. No, no, no!
Okay, why did that just ragdoll? Like, whoa! Okay, we can't fight his fight.
Jump jet fuel.
Can't
low.
fight his
Jump
fight.
jet
Don't
fuel
have a choice. Okay, McElroy is the only one who's still standing. I don't think the NPCs are still there.
At last.
Oh, great. We're back down to the small laser of doom again. Come on. I mean, this is just a pittance compared to that. Ew. Ooh.
Lost a component.
Yeah, this is a foobar. Abort mission.
The commander has called for a withdrawal. All MechWarriors, fall back to evac point Bravo.
Where the hell's the evac point? Oh, you're simulating it. they have shit for armor, but I was definitely hitting combat loss groupings there. Okay, we lasted longer into that one. We lost a lot more, like $3 million worth of stuff more. Say what you will. Okay, well, there we go. Killed off hit. That's why he ragdolled. That's right through the cockpit. Wow, brand new guy just hired, already dead. Oof. This one, I think, is going to require some regrouping and tackling later, I suspect. Because, yeah, I'm not going to stick those in the cold storage for now. I'll worry about putting them together later. This is a little on the nasty side right now. Ooh. No, even that's not quite reload worthy. That's a good tough mission. And it is a 60 difficulty mission, so we are kind of potentially pushing beyond what we're capable of dealing with. We've still got money to do it. Let's head over. Let's go back there. Rebuild. Oof, I say, oof. Yeah, I mean, that definitely was nasty, and that was that was all the frontline mechs pretty much dinged up or gone for the most part, but I can always back off to easier difficulty and try to tackle it later. Because, great googly moogly, that hurt. Alright, let's see what we can do about the grasshopper here, because it is consistently... Thank God we didn't lose the double heat sink, but... Lost some jump jets, that's not gonna help. Yeah, I don't have any Mark IIIs. And there's only one on the market. Actually, I did have Mark IIIs apparently, I just wasn't looking right. By the way, I've got some backups. Double heat sinks, medium pulsars. All right, let's rethink this. We're very clearly not getting enough lethality out of this. Medium lasers are all around. If I switch you over to contain the large pulse laser, I can only fit mediums in the arms anyways. Let's just go completely back to basics. I'm glad I didn't actually lose that, whatchamacallit there. A double heat sink. So switch to that. We've got something that's firing at 602 meters, 405. Rate of fire is 14. Rate of fire is 12. Okay, so basically 2 groups. That still works. We got 4 tons left that I could give him back some additional firepower or try to go for more heat sinks. Let's max out the armor again first. Firepower down, cooling heat down. Right, because we had the heat sinks in the arms that we've got to replace, but not for the market. From my inventory, please. Back in. Oh, yeah, right, because you're doing that stupid thing. Okay, a little extra cooling firepower out of that. Able to fit that double heat sink in the center torso, but nope. 2.7 firepower. It's down because we got rid of the medium pulse lasers, but the additional armor, the additional cooling, it's worth it. Let's see, still work. All right. The fire starter again. Ouch, even to the point where I was even losing that small pulse, the small laser in the center there. Tell you what, let's knock out those in the arm. It's going to hurt me from a targeting perspective, but from an extra damage perspective, that'll help. Let's take the medium lasers. Slightly extra tonnage. We're doing good on everything, but just overall damage output. I mean, I can fit 1 more small laser. I don't have a good cheap one to throw in some. Unless I can buy one here. Hey, we can. Beautiful. Where? We'll fit you to that. See if that helps me out any. In fact, you know what? How much do I get back out of every point? Shave tiny little bit off. No. Go back too far in order to actually be able to fit another laser on this boat. Yeah. Not worth it. Weapons groups, everything grouped together for small lasers. Done. And I suspect that's probably... Yeah. I don't think we have much life left in that. Archer. How bad are you? Aerial standpoint. I might be kicking over and trying long-range support at this point next. Twin 15s. And basically catapult it. No jump jets. Max range, much improved. It's armor. Loadout on ammo. And a ton of single heat sinks. Too far over. Drop a ton of ammo. Armor maxed. Weapons groups. Oh, no, we launched the 15s together. All right, you're done. Grasshopper. Let's be honest, there's nothing left of it. It has literally no armor left. We're gonna sell it off. I'm gonna say the same thing with the quick draw, probably. Warhammer. All three of them, honestly. There's no point. Market, please. Sell off what we got in cold storage for what little it's worth. Actually, that's still 2.4. Draw 2.1 and the Warhammer 2.4. All right, we're in an area that maybe I can get. Actually, got a choice of 2. Let's get all those repairs started. So I have to remember to pick up a pilot while I'm at it, because yep, we need more pilots. We're gonna need another Timmy. That is a tough mission. I'm trying to. We almost got through it. It was that last wave where they dropped the Warhammer and the Jägermech. It's a Phoenix Hawk. Could I be convinced to upgrade to that? If this were working like it does in other games, I could fit more lasers into that large laser slot, I would do it. But I can't. It's a large weapon only, so... It's also one that doesn't have the jump jets on it. Ugh. It's even worse. It's not much point. I mean, it's nice and fast, but the armor's not that much better than the Firestarter was. The firepower is anemic compared to it. I mean, if I go into my inventory here and take a look at the Firestarter right now, even in its damage state, I mean, when I get back up there, it'll be back up to 19. So you're telling me, hey, I can buy a hero mech that does 2 points more. That's even more expensive to upkeep. Now, that said, there's that to think about. There could be double heat sinks there. I'll be honest, I really am thinking about camping out in that Firestart, or the Phoenix Hawk. And the only advantage you got is this is the laser variant of it. Jenner, but the Jenner's too vulnerable. Oh, there's another Archer available. So the other thing I could do is go for an Archer that's got a... go for one that has a SRM 6 complement to it. But I can't really uprate anything on that. That's not a bad buy. It's relatively intact. We'll pick that one up. Because he's going to be an easy fix, too, in all honesty. Here's the loadout. All. Drop laser. Granted, it's going to be a stock, but... Wow. I've run myself out of medium lasers. Holy moly. Never thought I'd see the day that would happen. I mean, the funny thing is when you look at it, this is basically the same setup I had on the other one, except it's got much more in the way of heat sinks. What I'm willing to do, if there's anything I'm going to do, is I can take this one out. Okay, so we got an Archer for the backup events. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is support fire, so the Enforcer's going in on that one. Let's take a look at operations before, or not operations.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Captain Puckett. Not to be confused with Captain. Whoa, we're not gonna go there. Ew. Yeah, I actually want to say that word to that one. 1-1 on lasers? He's a genius with ballistic autocannon, with ballistics, but... Or has the capability of being one, but... Wow. I mean, if I was gonna... Even there, I'm better off sticking Patterson in a... Whatchamacallit. This is not great. Not great at all. I mean, granted, I'm kind of falling back to the experienced core here.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
I want that, but 4 or 6. Eek. Especially because she's got the ability to grow into that role, too. Stick her in a ballistic missile mech. I mean, basically take a Centurion and go for the autocannon LRM variant. That would be pretty good with that person.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
I'm probably
You
gonna
looking for
regret
a
it.
dedicated gunner?
I gotta take it, because there's no way I can... No. No, I'm sorry, you may have the rank, friend, but you do not have the capabilities. Lee, get over there. I mean, yeah, they're not great with missiles, but still. It just comes down to finding a good mech that I can bump up the autocannon and missiles on. Catapult for sale. You give me all the fire support mechs today, apparently. Oh no, you're the PPC variant. I could do some stuff with that. You're packed with single heat sinks, though, I can tell, because you've got 11 out of 43 support structure. And I'm kind of... I have to jump the machine guns, and even then the lasers are in the arms, or the PPCs are in the arms. First thing you get shot off. So really all I could do... I could mount the dual AC-20s on here, or AC-10, right, AC-10s, AC-2s, Pharaoh, Green. We've got the Yen Lo Wang special right there. Speaking of the mech that we needed to support that officer. And it's nice and cheap. I hire a decent one for the purposes of sticking someone good in here, and what do you know? I got something what I needed. Let's see. Pop 2 ammo in there. Single heat sink back in the leg. LRM ammo. Do I want to try... Yeah, let's stick your uprated one back in there. Max out. Not great. Better 20 that I can throw in there? No. Kinda need that extra armor in there. We're close to max-ish. The only thing that worries me about this design is once you're out, you're done. You're not doing anything for the rest of the battle. But you're also not typically firing off LRMs in the heat of battle. So I'm generating 6 heat and I am sinking... It killed them to just get the heat and the cooling heat back on the same scale, so I would know exactly what this looks like. Let's not replace that heat sink and go with an extra ton of ammo. I don't dare run that thing without both. Okay, so you are substitute for that. You can go in here. Javelin's kind of the backup in general for the fire starter. Everything we had in cold storage. Money-wise, we're not doing bad. We're not doing great. I don't think you had anything worth.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Oh my god, what fresh hell is this? Wow. Oaks is the only marginally decent pilot here. Look at... Lieutenant Sears, you're not really a mech warrior, are you? You're a supply clerk, right? Tell me you're a supply clerk. Because there's no way in hell you can be a mech warrior with those capabilities. I wouldn't even put you in an urban mech just to warm up the seat. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm getting Oaks because Oaks is really good at missiles and lasers. That works out well for the boats, the missile boats.
Ready, sir. Let's get to...
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Okay, no, we're not going back down there anytime soon. No. Nope. I would love to cross the way and just get into that combat zone and make that change, but I kind of feel like I need to jump in and do something that will get me some money here. Ethel's got a raid. It's a House Davian one, so we know we definitely need that. Need to make back piles of money. Who the hell are these clowns? Didn't we tell you about the new branch in the New Avalon Institute of Science? It's the Department of Comedy. Rumor has it they developed an AC-20 Pi launcher. Alright, 8 days for that refit. Yeah, done. I will wait for that. This message comes with a warm regards from Rashpur Owens Incorporated. Here at Rashpur Owens, our production of jump ships and drop ships is a shining beacon of pride and resilience for all Capellans. Despite our trailblazing innovation to keep our ancient factory online, we run on razor-thin margins, and our facilities continue to slide into disrepair. The new started shipyards firmly... No, I'm not attacking the new started shipyards. No. I don't even care if Morgan Hazak Davian's not there right now. No. I'm not attacking that freaking shipyards. I was like, Capellan worm. Sorry. Being Battletech racist now, it's just not good. Alright, let's see if we can just get a mission under our belt, shall we? Let's see. Let's drop the entire roster here. Starters, I want to bring on, Oaks as my new support mech pilot. I'm going to stick you in the 15. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm grabbing the 20. Pulling the grasshopper out. We are going to find that genius with everything but that and stick you in that centurion. Start getting some experience on you. Yes, I got to repaint all of these, unfortunately. I'm probably going to regret this, but I need to bring along another MechWarrior. I need to get someone who gets some skills going here. Which right now is really Morrison. And the only way I can pull that off, I think, yeah, 40 tons or less. I gotta give him the Jav. This might be a good buy for the Javelin here. Do they really have that big of a shortage of people to let morons like those in the cockpit? My response to that is, have you seen the 1-star campaign or contracts in HPS Battletech where they give you the training cater mission? Where you're expected to take on the 3 idiots? I just figured out how to turn my radio on. What are we doing? No. Actually, unfortunately, in universe, that does have a counterpart. The Lyrans are really good at finding idiots to put in their cockpits. They're really, really good at social rising up the ranks socially. They are crappy leaders and even worse MechWarriors.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Yeah, let's give this a
Sensors
shot.
Online. Weapons online.
At the very least, I
All
can't be
systems
running ahead of the unit
nominal.
anymore.
This is a bloodletting operation, Commander. Our mission is to cripple a series
Oh,
of
jump
bomb towers
jets.
located at the marked locations and bugger off before enemy forces know what's hit them. We'll be back to pick you up when the job is done. Good hunting.
Alright. Fire test here. Oof. I'm seeing why the missiles are a problem. And we fired the lasers. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I'm starting to see how this is going to work. AKA, this is not. This design most definitely needs to be downgraded to LRM-15s and added the additional heat sinks. The heat is trailing off so slow there that it's not even funny. See, now in MechWarrior 3, what I could do is I could go into my whatchamacallit and say, can you go to that
Grid
location?
received. We're Oscar Mike.
Target acquired. Target.
Hostile neutralized.
Let these guys walk ahead. This is what you do in MechWarrior 3. You let the other guys...
Complete.
Nav point reached.
No, 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 no.
Reforming on you, Commander.
Go over there.
Target acquired.
Ah, shoot. Missiles are on 1. Gotta remember that.
Repositioned, waiting for further.
On station, Commander.
Target acquired.
Splash target.
Ah, it's an Igor.
I'm here, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Overkill. I should really be switching up to staged fire.
System offline.
Oh my god, seriously? I fired off a couple missile rounds and that's enough to do it, huh? I know the command for this old school MechWarrior, but I don't know the command to toggle
Target
tick to
acquired.
Target neutralized.
line of fire.
Pulling in behind you.
Threat eliminated.
Heat critical. Target
I would like to
destroyed.
be able to dumbfire my missiles. Just like that. No, it's like, no, 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 you're too skilled. We know what you're trying to do. No, you're not allowed to direct fire those. I believe turret controls. We're here. Thank you, game, for reusing base designs. Let's see if I can just plow through this.
Tango down.
I've managed to lose both arms. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, that's fine. I've got friends behind me.
Target eliminated.
Okay, well, hey, good news. I'm heat efficient now.
Moving on requested target.
Please take out the Igor. I can't do anything to stop him.
My kill. Lance attack confirmed.
You know what? I asked them to fire on the Igor. MechWarrior said, kill confirmed!
Disabled.
As in, I completely ignored what I told you to shoot at, what you told me to shoot at, and I am shooting at something else. fine. You guys play around with the crap coming in there. I'll go complete the mission again. Yeah, this archer's definitely gonna be in their repair shop, but you know what? I could care less. Said
Target is down.
I wanted to pull the 20s out of it, and now I can. That was a mech. On sensors for a second there. Could you guys please gather up on me? I'm noticing Fucket's already in trouble. I'll cancel. Here's the friendly options for. Screw it. I'll survey visually.
Hostile mix inbound. Prepare to engage.
Oh, for the love of God. Seriously?
Destroyed.
Rifleman. That's just great.
You heard the commander. Take the target. I'm taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
I hope you could get that rear armor towards us again. Thank you.
My target eliminated.
Can we just get over here before we get the crap beaten out of us? Because I'm seeing that javelin go down on its durability too. Basically, Oaks is the only one left who's not like blown up, and I suspect that's because he does indeed have his heat outlet. And I'm sure if someone goes back and watches the footage, they're gonna find out that yes, Farrell, you overheated your mech again and popped the arms off. It's really stupid. Right, it's ammo explosion and everything, but it did that on the fire starter too, and you can't tell me that that's legit. There's no ammo on my fire starter, and it still blew the arms off. Life is so much better in a light mech when you can actually get somewhere in a decent time frame. Yo, Morrison, pull over. Get out and get into this thing. I mean, we're both laser boats at this point. I think I'm gonna be slightly better off in your laser boat. How far away you'll let me get away with sending these guys. Let's find out. Time for an experiment. Everyone,
Heading that way now, Commander.
go in that direction. That's the thing. You have no visual indicator on screen where they will exactly end up. You just know, yep, they're gonna run in there. See you on the right. Yeah, Sent you in there specifically to try to trigger the traps.
Target down. Lens target confirmed. Firing. Shared target engaged. Destroyed. Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Try to see if I can be a bit more unit commandery this time. Do not like those lasers coming from over my head.
Eliminated.
That is driving me a little bit nuts on the aiming. Okay, turret's neutralized in the area.
Target
That's what you
destroyed.
sent me to do?
All objectives destroyed. We are inbound on marked evac point. Get here as quickly as you can, Commander.
Well, there's not really much point to quickly right now. Just... Oh, man. You've seen better days, but at least you haven't lost any of your functional arms.
Lance target engaged.
Yeah, I'm shooting high with these lasers. Unless it's right in front of me.
The unit squad taking heavy damage.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Go.
Splash target.
Okay, yeah, I need to get back into light mech. There's nothing wrong with the heat override. You just have to actually respect it a bit more. Taking forever to
Dropship
go
on approach, Commander. Prepare for
anywhere.
extraction.
Thump, 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 thump. All right. I think enjoy it much better when I've got my unit riding my back in on me and kind of mixing up with everything. I don't like being the guy who's supposed to hang back because trying to get your unit to go in there is tricky. You get nothing decent out of that either. Alright, we know we gotta replace the medium laser tax that's going on here. Do you have any small lasers? Half-ass small lasers. We're going through heat sinks like crazy, so we can stock up on a couple of those. Damage nowhere near what it should have. Yeah. Part of that's my fault. Look at all the damage I took. 1.5 mil. Basically just right off the mech at this point, honestly. It will be quicker. Alright. Sorry, you won't let me use that console. That console's in use. Well, yeah. Let's just stick you off to the side. That archer's a simple order. Javelin actually managed to make it out well. Even the Centurion, despite losing an arm, is just a lot of time to reattach it. Alright. Go back into standby. Firestarter back on the 4. Archer out. Grasshopper subbed in with the Treb riding back, or the Thunderbolt riding back up. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Who do we got to repaint here too while I'm thinking about it? Alright, we got the Centurion here. Let's just try the Cav colors, but give it a little bit of a tweak to these things just to keep the colors intact. Go. And dark. There you go. And then just a little bit of green. And then I'll give you let's see what that looks like with that. Playing around with mech colors when you can't even see half the unit you're working with. Ooh. Okay, well, kind of looks a little Power Range-ish, but sure, why the heck not? going for all the individual wacky paint scheme colors as I let the MechWarriors, quote-unquote, express themselves in a non-violent way. Let's see. No, I don't want to be Snake Cobra. No. Hell no. Let's try some. Some possibilities here. Not quite that dark. Let's give them a dark red. Yes, okay. I think I've got a theme starting to show up here again. So maybe that, and Trebuchet is already set. Okay. They still have to worry about trying to tell the archers apart for the moment. Sad that you can't do a paint scheme on that. But, you know. There's nothing left of that mech. I just realized that. You have a torso. Congratulations. Alright, what do we have? A couple of days to go with. Warzone contract, black market. No, those mechs are no good. What difficulty level are we at right now in here? 33. Okay, that's why we're managing to pull this off. Yeah, the arms did get blown off, but so did the bulk of the rest of that mech. Let's stick there. I don't want to go any deeper per se, but a raid. Why do you have a raid contract with your own against your own people there? That's kind of scary, I gotta say. I saw Ares. What were you? High reward quest, but probably you're not giving me a faction to let me know what high reward quest that is. Probably outside of the combat zone. Can you pop me over to... I'm gonna regret this. Liz Howell's here. The training's all set. That's the one that got the whatchamacallit, blue. Dark blue, if I remember right. Or was it the dark green? I can't remember anymore. I did it 5 minutes ago. I can't remember it. Who am I again? Where am I? What are we doing? What game is this? Okay, we're in the conflict zone over on the opposite side of the Capellan Confederation. In the hopes that maybe I can find something here that won't be immediately deadly to me. Should decidedly not be that. Let's go for a demolition contract. Should be against... Good. We've got some stuff here. We've got some heavy metal, though. So, this could get interesting. As in, I may get the unit blown up again. Alright. Contract time. Oof. Yeah. We get a nasty one. And it's not even, it's against House Merrick, which doesn't help. Mission type raid, mission type demolition. Gonna have to do the raid. Should probably be afraid that I can actually get that much damage coverage. This is not going to be very profitable territory for the time being. I do want to actually get some time in with something decent. Give me that fire starter. All right, Archer, scrap that javelin. You're not taking that out again. No, sir. Grasshopper. 50 tons under. I gotta repaint one of these mechs to be yellow. I'm just looking at that and it's screaming for there to be a yellow mech out here. I've got red, I've got green, I've got blue. I need a bright yellow mech. Like to upgrade that Centurion. I just don't really know what to. Got the Thunderbolt I can bring along, but that kind of precludes the autocannon. So let's bring along McElroy. Or maybe, no, hang on. Nope. You're my missile pilot. You're being trained to be my really good missile pilot. Stick the really good laser pilot in the Grasshopper. There we go. And the guy who can actually also deal and dismiss a lot of damage. That'll work better. All that, and I didn't even boost that stuff up when I was in the other mechs. Oh boy, we're in trouble. We're only 30 tons under. Come on, let me bring along a javelin. You can do that game, can't you? Gold and black would be the that particular unit doesn't exist in BattleTech history yet. You've got about another 6 years before you see them show up. Actually, more than 6 years. Don't gotta worry about them first K-Thill Ulans just yet.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
Pants
systems
shitting
nominal.
begin.
Enemy forces have a series of warehouses in the area that our employer wants destroyed. Move to the marked nav points and take them out. There is a high amount of hostile activity in the area, Commander, so don't stick around any longer than you have to.
Destroyed.
I see those missiles coming.
Jump jet fuel low. Target acquired. Target.
Tango down.
Yeah, just gotta hope that copter doesn't come down on me.
Target acquired.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Oh, you have no idea how nice it feels to be back in that again.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, that's some nasty firepower floating around through there, I might add. Also, no free back shots on my command. Thank you very much.
New target acquired.
Lost the component.
Get the Igors, guys. Come on.
Target.
Target is down. Copy. Lance target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target confirmed. Firing.
Requesting assistance. Component lost.
Giving up the field here. I lost one arm.
Target.
Tango eliminated.
All right, you guys keep dancing with him down there. I'm gonna go after the second target. See if we can drop this quicker.
Splash target.
Just got to hope that they can take care of their own problems for now. Without having me told, shoot this thing! Shoot this thing! No, now shoot this thing!
Critical damage component lost.
You know what, they also managed to,
Acquired.
take out the arm with both small lasers on it. Alright. Attention. Okay, that's a... yeah, that's something I don't want to play with.
Jump jet fuel low.
Lasers. Many, many lasers. Hi everybody. Don't mind me. Just charging through. Don't mind me. Oh, sorry. I know that was something that you probably wanted to keep. Come on. Oh, we are taking a pounding as we're doing this.
Target down. Damn, lost a component.
Just don't die, MechWarriors. I think we need to also back off on this at this point. I think it's safe to say we're kind of exceeding our difficulty capabilities here.
Target eliminated. Right flank disabled.
Enemy eliminated.
Target acquired.
Damn, component lost.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Any time would be good now, Reyna. Tell me we're done.
Objective down. All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job.
GTFO.
Evac now.
All units on
Head to
me.
support location.
I've lost a component.
Target destroyed.
It's 2 MechWarriors that are down. Third about to go down. No way that Thunderbolt's gonna be able to hold out.
Component lost.
Alright, that's all of them.
Jump jet fuel low.
That's a TPK.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Yeah. You don't say, Reyna. Can we do that now? Whew. Wow. Okay. High 50 difficulties, definitely outside of my pay grade. Cannot keep doing those things at a 2 million loss. Whew. I will say this, it gets the blood pumping. It's a pretty decent salvage out of it too, honestly. Well, kind of. I mean, I get a high-end medium laser. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, I definitely beat the unit out on everything aside from mech takedowns. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. Blasted through the center torso again on the Archer. Jeez. Okay. Run away. Run away. Very much run away. Just put everything in storage, because that way I save what money I've got left on the way there. You I actually am going to see if I can repair in the combat zone. Yeah, they shoot for the arm that's got 2 lasers on it. What a shocker. Even though custom design, they couldn't possibly really know what I'm running in that. It's magic. Cheap small laser. Fine. Yeah, it's a crappy one. Love to fit that medium laser in my center torso. Wouldn't that be so nice? 42 days. Sure, it's gonna take me that long to get anywhere. Okay. Well, the good news is we're over here. Bad news is run away. Please. Fast. Hey, 41 days. Just enough time to fix that. Need to find something in between, and I'd rather not go through this whole grind of, no, you must work for each of the great houses in order. No, I don't. I don't want to. I mean, drop right onto a rare Thunderbolt for sale, and hey, the good news is everyone didn't die at least. Take forever to repair, but a $6 million Thunderbolt for that's interesting. As far as the Thunderbolt stock goes, kind of suck. If I could pick up that Thunderbolt. Decent armor, and it's mostly energy based. And the fact it's got the PPC means it's got the large slot for it. Probably dropped a lot of its weight since running an SRM-6 on it for the internal heat sinks. Nice, but not enough to convince me. Got enough repairs on our plate. Alright, well, they're both pretty much the same, just one's slightly more or less beaten up than the other. Drop 15s. And I'm gonna go medium pulsars in there. I'm not gonna put anything in the arms. Max the armor out. Heat sinks. You got yourself a single heat sink I can chuck there. Oh, good cooling. Weapon that can fire slightly more often. Damage is going to be crappy overall anyways. Good range. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to keep them separate. Makes sense to chain fire them is what it would make sense to do. And don't do that there, do that there. What happened? Yeah. Well, that was because I didn't have both archers before. Remember, one of them was in there because I was piloting it, and I just chucked it in there. Because it costs less to restore the mech if you got long-term travel than it does to actually fix it on route or leave it there to be repaired. Now let's pull that grasshopper back in, see what we can do with you, because you probably lost all the good shit. Yeah, you lost that double heat sink. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jump jets. Those. What I might do is start taking the, the grasshopper out for a spin. See if I can still stomach that one. Weapons. Laser. Medium laser. Medium laser. Medium laser. And... giving it to an AI. I might as well let the AI work with that. Max armor and shuck it full of whatever heat sinks I've got left. Or, realistically, I can also fit large pulse laser and still one heat sink short. Large laser and 2 more heat sinks. Actually, I get 3 more heat sinks out of that. I had to give myself that one. Because that would kind of work out pretty good. It's a nice, cool running design. We still have the jump jets. Range is not great, but better. I think we proved in that last run the fire starter just cannot work with it. All the mech warriors got injured, yeah. They all are floored up in sickbay. Thunderbolt, or do I want the other archer? I want the other archer because I'm going to be dependent on LRM support here. You, however, we can tweak the loadout a little bit. All max armor, details. This one's going to be a bit harder to fit because of the nature of the way it's set up right now. This will fit for that. It sinks as best we can. Which is not really that great. He can do better than that. 2 tons Artemis. And because this ensures that I'm not going to be firing off, or the MechWarrior won't be firing off everything. Alright, that's market. Heat sink. Heat sink. Weapon group. Yeah, that'll work for the AI. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. In a way, we'll find out how well it works. And a Thunderbolt. Do revive you. Yeah, because I need someone to swap in. What am I gonna do with you, Thunderbolt? You've got some lovely stuff on you, but it's hard to fit you out for anything good. Let's chuck. Ammo. I mean, here's the thing I don't like. You blow the ammo, you blow off the primary weapon on. Not exactly encouraging, I'd say. Small ballistic, I wonder. Shits and giggles. I mean, really shits and giggles. I take your AC2 ammo. 200 rounds, 2 shots per so 100. Well, 2 shots, 50 rounds. Not a lot. Increase that. Max armor. Fit some lasers to it. AKA the last one I've got. You know what I'm thinking about with this one, right? You know that guy I've got in there is a ballistic pilot. Well, yeah, no, it might just work. Stick that over in the left arm, so that way if I lose this arm, that's not as big of a deal. That lets me shuffle the ammo out of it. Not that it really makes any difference, because it's not like Battletech where that arm could get blown off. I can recover everything in the situation it was last in. 1 heat sink. is all you've got room for, or a slight reduction, 2 points of armor, or small laser there. 30.15 firepower, range is good. 100 rounds per autocannon. Plenty of rounds for the alarm launcher, so that really ties in well to it being a long-range mech. What do you got on support? Should be. That is one hell of a fricked up thunderbolt, can I just say? Hey, we got 3 million left. Okay, what am I gonna do? The funny thing is, rep 8. What was I getting into there, actually? So down here, I was rep 8. So that was where I should have been for my difficulty levels when I was down on this thing. When I popped up over to here, that's rep 7, and I was getting my butt handed to me. So where's a rep 6, I guess? And that's the best I can kind of do for now. So maybe we see what we can do over here in... I hate being railroaded on this. Ladies and gentlemen, Merc units do not randomly wander the inner sphere working for every single great house, building up massive amounts of reputation. Yeah, no mercy. It is a little short on heat sinks, but my hope is someone would be piloting that thing would be smart enough to fire at long range and not necessarily so much short range. And even then, this doesn't have enough short range weaponry to really overheat it. Oh man, I still have a long way to go for those refits, huh? This one has a black market. Let's take a look at what we've got. We've got a demolition contract. We've got a black market, Warzone raid. Yeah, nothing actually here anyway, so pop down to the next place. That'll get the last pilot recovered. Pod is allowed to totally scream at me. You know what he's not doing in it right now? Screaming at me. Send him to me to scream at me when he's got nothing but armor to replace, but then I do legit have to have him replace every mech in the unit. What do we have for an available lineup? We're missing the Grasshopper and Archer. It's okay, we can give the Thunderbolt a shot. We've got long-range support on you, and... yeah. That'll work. I think we can make something out of that, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to use the entire thing anyways. Alright. Demolition. That's all I got. 2 points because they're hostile. They don't like me. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Missile support 1. Missile support 2. Guy who's good at nothing but... ooh, yeah, the guy's good at nothing but... hang on. You're I'm good with, because you've got good support for that. I'd rather actually have Morrison over there. So you're going in there. Elroy, get you out of there. Where's my, stupid guy? Bucket. Bucket, get over here. Bucket, I have to name a mech for Bucket after you. And I can say I have Bucket in a bucket. Thunderbolt, just because I can, and... well, sure, why not? Let's throw someone who's gonna die in 5 seconds in this thing. 5 laser pilot going to take out my jab or spin. What's the worst that could happen? How on earth do they fit 12 mechs in that place? They don't. They shouldn't be able to. because the people who do Battletech games are lazy. And all they do is just take the damn leopard over and over and over again. That is all they will ever do, is bring a leopard into the thing. Because you can drop 4 mechs from a leopard, and yay, that's perfectly sized for your game. You don't need a Union-class dropship that can carry 16 around.
It's the center marks on your map. We are being paid for destroying the facility, not tangling with the local defenders. Neutralize them if you have to.
Alright,
But
remember
this
my
target
mission.
is too valuable for the enemy to ignore for long. Expect reinforcements.
Yeah, don't say, Arena. A place I'm attacking may get enemies showing up trying to protect it.
Target acquired.
Lance target engaged.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Focusing fire.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Splash target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Ah, it's a griffin.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You know what I do to griffins, right?
New target
Hey, guys.
Copy, Commander.
Come on.
Lance target confirmed.
Come on, let me out of the rubble.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
You know, you wouldn't be taking such massive amounts of damage if you would just kind of, you know, shoot the enemies that are out here. Oh, hey, we got that griffin neutralized.
Enemy destroyed.
New target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
It'd be nice if my fire support would get over here. Wouldn't it be nice if we had some missiles?
Commander's target, group up.
Acquired.
Thank you. Trying to keep everything off their back here.
Target acquired.
Shifting
Guys,
to your
focus
target.
on him. All of the enemy units are mostly neutralized. I can try to get in here and deal with the rest of this.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now. Before
Hello,
reinforcements arrive.
Griffin. That's a lovely cockpit you have there. Why, I do believe I'd like to see it ventilated a bit more, though.
Target destroyed.
That's a cockpit kill.
Lost my right arm.
Acquired.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Oh, I wish these lasers could reach out a bit further. Thank you. should just be GTFOing. But the problem is I need to get these MechWarriors experience too.
New target acquired.
Okay, no, there's the... Can't believe I'm having to run from an urban mech, but yeah.
Raptor unit receiving heavy fire.
Alright, pull back, gents. Alright.
Stand by for pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
It's a Thunderbolt. It's got most of its weapons in the arms. Of course, it's going to lose something. Scorchy Scorch. And, of course, we got nothing for salvage, but... actually did get some decent SRMs out of that. That's all I'm going to get out of it. I was making better payoffs on the ones where I was having to rebuild the entire unit after I went through it. Holy shit, what the heck? What did this idiot do? Mind you, he's leveling up nice and fast. I can't complain about that. He needs to level up fast. But, what? Hey, what? What did you lose? Seriously, what did you lose on that mech? A laser, of course, yeah, you lose the LRM-15. Mm-hmm. Give you a missile array, and you go out, and you just stomp it out. No, I shouldn't be doing this here, because that's 40 days and a half mil right there, right off the bat. Armor only, unless it's something like you, because you're easy enough to fix. Here's our small laser tax kicking in again, too. I only have small lasers to give. I have small lasers to put in. Well, this balances itself rather nicely. It's a problem. Can't even buy any off the market. I suspect I'm going to be taking the Javelin out next run. Wow. 6 difficulty, and I'm even tanking on that. What the heck is wrong with my head today? Got a multiple mission operation, which we definitely don't have the depth on the bench to handle at the moment. Assassination Warzone. And I'll get them done. Every little bit of a grind I can do to try to improve the Capellan rep right now, unfortunately, is going to help. Oh no, you must fight for every single person in the inner sphere. Doesn't work that way. Assassination or Warzone? Warzone is going to tear the crap out of me. Assassination, slightly less so. Max out the damage coverage because that's apparently all I'm capable of doing. Alright. Also, America's gonna hate my fecking ass. No, we can't take the Javelin along anymore. You have to come over to me. I really don't want to have to... That means you need to go in the Centurion. 50-10 backup would be the Enforcer. You're not great for ballistics, but you're still better than he is. Alright. Let's deploy the clowns. Alright, it's time to drop. Reyna, hit the siren. Like I said, I am not saying I am good at this game. This is why I stick with. This is why I stuck with HBS Battletech for so long.
Hangar doors opening.
Give me tabletop.
Reactor
MechWarrior.
online.
Hmm.
Sensors online.
It's interesting.
Weapons online.
I'm wondering if 60
All
may be my
systems
skill
nominal.
cap, basically.
Allied Command has provided us the last known locations of the target. They are more than likely going to stick to any one of the marked locations on the map. Once you neutralize them, head to the evac point for extraction.
Granted, it doesn't help that I immediately do this and start running out ahead of her. But how many LRM launches do I have behind me that are capable of indirect fire? What I'm gonna do this time is make sure I get in here and confirm our target is there, and if it is not there, turn immediately around. Oh, hey, now magically my unit has figured out how to fire on things.
Target neutralized.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Okay.
The target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Jump jet fuel low.
All right, form up on me, gentlemen.
Falling in behind you, Commander.
No, you're not following behind me. Because I'm failing to... Come on, game. Somehow I'm managing to get wedged in every little bit of crevice, nook, and cranny on this
Fire
map.
formation behind the commander.
On multiple maps now.
Target acquired.
Alright, tell you what. You guys deal with that crap.
Target is down.
Find a good spot for you guys to park.
Target
The commander wants us over there. Form up.
Let's see if this will work.
Nav point reached.
Good. You guys stay put
Holding at designated grid location.
and deal with what we got
Ready
going
at
on
new
there.
location, Commander.
Target eliminated.
Target.
There they are, Commander. Take them out and let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, get down here, guys. Serpentine.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel low.
Splash target.
Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
Yo, unit, it'd be nice if you could get down here.
Clear lead.
That VTOL, it's buzzing around, making a nuisance of itself. Oh, hey, there they are. Finally.
Target acquired.
Shed target. Here we go.
Incoming missile.
You won't survive many more fire.
Next coming around the bend.
New target acquired.
Shared target engaged.
All right. You guys focus on everything coming down that way. I'm going to stick to the main target now.
Got our target. Nicely done. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Amen to that.
Eliminated.
Target acquired.
We're moving to your 6, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Hey, Reyna, those drop ship weapons of yours, they functional or are they just for decoration? Jeez. Ooh. Yeah, I could have gotten a locust. Oh, it is so hard to maintain morale when you have to start from scratch on all of your rep. I'm not a fan of that part of the game. Good lord. What did you lose again? This guy better level this skill up fast. I mean, granted, it looks like he's at least leveled up his amount of damage reduction, but ew. I would have been better off keeping the lieutenants around. That's ridiculous. Alright. What's going on here? Oh, great. The AC-20. Well, I was waiting for that to happen. You're not getting repaired anytime soon because I'm not buying an AC-20 out of here. It'll cost an arm and a leg, literally. Archer we can deal with. Enforcer actually managed to come out pretty good. Jav survived. You both need, all three of you need components I don't have here. But, actually I'm looking at that. Yeah, we've lost money doing this. I came into this area with 4 million. Now I'm down to 3. Alright. Warzone, well, actually part of that is because I'm dealing with all this crap about the, whatchamacallit. I can see all the way from over here there's a hero mech on the market. Get over there, please. Just do it. Oh, man. It's not bad when you're just taking the armor, but these different mission types are really sticking it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give you something that even beats XCOM RNG. And that is MechWarrior 5 Hero Mech RNG. It's an urban mech! Why? Why is this an urban mech? Hero urban mechs don't exist because the heroes die before they get to do anything heroic with them. Ah, that would be why you're a hero mech. You're here purely for me to rape that part off of it. And maybe double heat sinks, though I highly doubt it. Yeah, this is purely here to buy the mech and trash it. who am I to disappoint? Alrighty, and let's see what you got on you, Irby. I figured they'd do something sneaky like this. Oh, that's hilarious. Packed and full of double heat sinks, you little minx, you. Yes, strip that mech, please. Oh, Grasshopper. Hello. I have some changes for you. I gotta do it after I get the, Oh, this is gonna be great. Double heat sink. Double heat sink. You know where the AI is gonna be absolutely targeting crazy now, right? Double heat sink. Double heat sink. Can't fit anymore. Fit it in the arms. Double heat sink, double heat sink. What's that, Jared? Double heat sinks? Okay. I can fit some more. Single heat sinks. Sparrow's happy laugh. It's a shame I can't fit the double heat sinks like you properly could in a leg or in the center torso. Oh, you can. Oh, visually it doesn't look like you can get away with that, but you can. Like this, I do. Okay, so massive cooling boost to that guy. Or do I save some of these for how much more call it? Because I can take these guys out. Still put a double in the middle. And move you over. Just trying to think. A little bit of cooling boost on this would help, but we don't need a ton of it. Bring that out. I am trying to be cognizant of the fact, like I said, this thing is going to take a lot of fire. But then again, so is the archer, so I think that's a good compromise there. We've got 1 ton free, or we can use this to increase fire capability on this and maybe give him back the LRM-5 launcher he normally has. Because there is something to be said for that. Even if I don't personally agree with it, it still gives them something. Stick the ammo somewhere where I'm not going to lose a double heat sink. You lose the arm. By the time you've lost the arm, you're probably not firing LRMs. Yeah, let's fire the LRMs and the large laser on the same tick, because that makes entirely good sense. Kind of a bit of compromise. Archer. Which one are you? I need to know which loadout you are. Pulse laser one. Yeah, you're the one getting it. Details. Scrap singles. Go for double. 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 Much better. Now I suddenly feel a little bit safer potentially putting something on here. Watch out for that, though. Medium laser available. We go... No, we gotta go for the smalls. Oh, you're overweight, too. Okay, yeah, I do have you literally right up there. Okay, yeah. All right. As much as I like having the Javelin as a backup, I may have to get rid of it in favor of the fire starter. So let's pull you out. Actually, no, before I do that, because I'm worried about my money right now. Sell off that silly little thing. Tis a silly thing, but so good. That's better. Take. Yeah, you've got good medium lasers in you. Drag the jab out. I'm gonna have to start getting used to piloting some heavier, slower stuff. Market, inventory. Sell off that thing. Take what you got left. All right, now we can get the fire starter back on its feet. So want to try to fit that other small laser on there, though, is the problem. Small slot only. Gotta do it. If I'd saved the heat sink, a double heat sink, I probably could have done it. I can try it. Small laser, put a back to that, because that's what I was supposed to have. Upgraded small laser. A half ton of stuff. Can't work with. And I may just have to work with that. They're all... I can accept a downgrade on one medium laser to go with the additional small. No, I don't want to go with the downgrade. Thunderbolt. What did you... right. Something which I'm running out of. Good LRM launchers. Streak. And let's do this. Put the small laser in that arm. The replacement medium laser in there. They're all. Surprisingly, that AC2 arm held up. I'm kind of surprised at that. Weapons, you are... Nope, nope. Try to do them in ranges, roughly. You're set. And then the Centurion. Oh, boy. This is the one that's gonna hurt. Fire burst fire. Am I better off? Let's try it. Let's see what it's gonna look like here. I don't like the fact I've only got one round of Ultra AC ammo. That's bugging me. I'm sure you're not going to let me buy any here either. No. So it's a decent gun, but I've only got very limited amount of ammo for it. No, I can't risk it on that mech. Stock 10 and all the ammo you could ever want for it. Yeah, the 5 is going to be better rated for something that can carry a ballistic midpoint. Might actually be even worthwhile considering that for the Thunderbolt. I put the 5 in the armor, I've got the 2 AC2s. Just kind of consolidate on the weight a little bit, but it still needs more ammo to support that. But it would let me also... No, actually I can't because it's a medium mount and it's a small amount that I'm dealing with over there. Decent on the market for autocannons. Some burst fires, but that's about it. I don't want to spend the money on that. More than enough ammo to last the fight. They're all. Firepower is significantly degraded, but we kind of expect that because I can't upgrade the missile launcher any further. Group. Still good, so more or less stock centurion minus supporting laser. Alright. You have 12 to get into that space. What about, there's 12. Yeah. Don't really have a lot of great options over here, to be honest. Demolition contract for yeah, let's build up our funds again a little bit. Sure. Rear weapon. Nope, not really worth trying to get a rear weapon. Are urban mechs ever viable to run? If you were in a campaign where you were doing nothing but garrison. The fact that the urban mech is named because it is supposed to be crowd pacification and urban defense. It's not supposed to be wandering around the middle of a snowy plain going, hey, I'm over here. I can help. No. That doesn't happen. Let's see. Pending trader. No, this is the order they want me to eliminate the defectors. Which kind of House Davian would want me to do. Or to save them, probably. Demolition mission. Let's take advantage of actually having proper full-on negotiating points. Give me back my fast starter. Yes, I know I'm underweight, that I could add something insignificantly futile to my things. Now I'm over by... You kidding? Alright, fine. Get a Thunderbolt. 5 points less. 5 points, you're still decent laser. It'll help you get your munitions skill up a bit. Yeah. Kind of already, you're already as good as you're going to be at avoiding fire, so I might as well stick you in something that's got firepower. Or do I want to flip this around? It's demolition. What do I want with me on that one? Story's good across the board. Not so much with missiles, so you can have... Not so much with missiles, not so much with missiles. You get the Enforcer. And where's my shot? My Crackerjack Ballistic Pilot. Elroy's better off for that one. All around, so give you the Thunderbolt, because you've got a mix of everything under that. So you can make the best usage of that tonnage, and we'll just forego the fourth person. Oh yeah, Earth is in the game, aka Terra. It's where we all came from. Everyone's got to have a home somewhere.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at Nav Point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
Love to get some direct fire, but here's the problem I've got with this game. Right now, already that nav point cannot be shot at from afar. And I've got a mech with an L-arm launcher that, as such, is effectively useless. take it back. I might be able to get something in over there.
Pow! One down.
Target acquired.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Target destroyed.
I have to remember I've got keys on the keyboard I gotta use from this one.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
It's a little annoying because it does necessitate taking my hand off the keyboard in a weird way. Should have really worked on the weapons groups in this thing before I went.
Advancing mech. Hold and state your intention.
Target
You've
acquired.
managed to demolish about half of the
My
target's
intentions
buildings.
are to
Crack
beat
on,
the ever-loving
Commander.
crap out of this place. But failing that, basically, the gas and chew bubblegum, will that work? It's a generator. I need to take that out.
Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
Target
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
incoming missile.
These units receiving heavy fire.
Hey, the double heat sinks are working pretty good in this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Component destroyed. Target is done.
Okay. I think we're done playing around here.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Oh, I love how the exploding mech can melt off absolute tons of armor, but hey, throw a mech at it, you know, an exploding mech next to a tank and it does nothing.
Target destroyed.
All right, we scopes clear now. Finally, I hope we are. Of course, we took a fair bit of damage on that one, but I think we'll live. Should have looked clear. Are you kidding me? Did you really stick? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You did.
Jump jet fuel low.
You stuck the evac point across a ravine. How sick and sadistic are you, game? But yes, Earth is in the game. It is a very
Mission success,
lovely
Commander.
place,
Time to
even
get
if it
out of
is
here.
run by Comstar.
Enemy destroyed.
You know, even if you're probably very indoctrinated and everything, but it has been beat to shit and back multiple times, so. Well, not multiple times, I should say. Twice. Okay. A little more durable. We came in under our, or just over our damage payout, which is good. Picked up a... Well, here's where I'm confused. Here's the value of this mech. And it'll be like, well, you've got the left rear armor panel left off of it. So it's worth about 5 cents. You know that's what's going to do, right? It's just gonna be like, nope, no, you didn't get that. Too good of a thing for you. No, not unless you have that. Nothing really decent here. Start filling up the medium laser coffers again. Well, been a while since I've seen that lovely number. Enforcer lost its laser. That's why that cost is so high. Lost a little too much time focusing on not taking down the buildings there. Forgot my mission. Hey, it's 25th of December, 2022. Alright, so what do you got left on you, huh? Not that I really want an assassin, but... some jump jets, the usual mixed crap bag of ammo. It's actually not in bad shape. Tell you what. Since I don't care if this is done by the time we get somewhere, I'm willing to actually repair this thing and sell it off at full price, because for that little bit of extra work to sell off a pristine mech should be pretty good. You're just going to be armor. You are just going to be armor. Alright, let's see what the Enforcer lost. Yep, the other arm. It's gonna be expensive and long to do this out here, but I'm in love with it. Trying to debate if I want to drop down to a half ton of ammo to put a small laser up there, but worth it. All right, next mission. It's another demolition contract in the same system. Play it again, Sam. I even get a little bit of money out of it this time. Alright, so you're not coming along, you're not coming along, you're not coming along. Could I have... what do I want to take with me? Or... no, you're going to be easier to drive, and you've got the double heat sinks now. Story is... yeah, both these guys are... I did bring along both the lieutenants. I gotta start getting these guys up there. Can't do that if I keep leaving them on the bench. Missiles and lasers. You're pretty good. Gilroy, I will trust you in the Centurion. Or do I want the Centurion? No. Not the Centurion. Trebuchet. Alright, so he's in our bruiser. Alright, that's good enough. And now to launch with weapon systems that are largely useless because you can't direct fire, because the game automatically detects the distance and says, nope. You shall not.
Wiped off the map. This is going to be a dirty one, Commander. Let's just get this over with.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, he's doing much better on this mech now. I see you up there, little annoying gnat.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Splash target.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target eliminated.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy unit squad taking heavy damage.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Tango down.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
Destroyed.
Target down and going critical.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I will be able to fire off my LRMs indiscriminately here.
Target is down.
The integrity of this place is down to 50%.
Oh yeah,
There.
let's not that while I'm right next to it, please. Turret generators.
Requesting assistance. Component lost.
Acquired.
My kill.
Yay, got a few more destruction.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Destroyed.
You did it, Commander. This whole place has been flattened. Now, let's get out of here before more trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy eliminated.
Copy. Lance target identified. Damn, component lost.
Target acquired.
Have you considered not standing still in one spot? I find that's generally effective in not getting the crap blown out of you. How bad is it? Both arms. Okay, at least means the SRM-6 Artemis should still be intact, hopefully. All that, I'm sitting on 1,100 rounds of missile ammo. That's why I don't like missile mechs anymore. Yeah, signal out there.
Target acquired.
Supposed to be long-range missile fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Destroyed. New target acquired.
I was complaining about not being able to empty out my missile launcher.
The unit receiving heavy fire.
Come on. Stay locked on.
Right torso destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Be advised, Dynasty unit has gone critical.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. I feel a little better now, even though that's only fired off 200 rounds of ammo.
A job well done, Commander.
It cost me more damage
Stand
on the
by for
ship
pickup.
shade. Oh well. I kind of feel like I could let go of, if I were piloting this personally, I could drop a lot of ammo there, but what do I really get out of it? I can't put much more on the mech itself. I can put 2 more laser weapons, but that's it. Got a locust out of it, though. All hail the locust. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, it's expensive. All right. Wow. Okay, I should have just told him to get to the dropship. Stayed back with everyone else. That would have made more sense. All right, so we got a little bit of work to do here. Some basic repairs. Some not so basic repairs. Some get the heck out of my sight. I'm not even gonna try to repair him. Okay, yeah, that was a complete wipe on that mech. Okay, not worth it then. Strip it down. We'll pick something up else up later. Did at least finish that off. Do we want to? A rare mech on the market over here, and a rare mech over there. I'm probably gonna regret it because it is the Korean hub. It's gonna be more expensive to buy things, but we'll check it. Okay. Hunchy, say. Or H hunch. So basically downgraded hunchback, but in an interesting and actually somewhat better way. This one's a bit more durable because you still have a decent amount of stuff in the arms, but there's still a decent amount in the torsos. It's rare, so it's not going to have double heat sinks in it, but definitely worth considering. The Locust we can get rid of. The Trebuchet we can get rid of. Where's that Assassin? Fully intact, perfectly repaired Assassin, 1.9 mil. I want to pick up a Hunchback for that, or do I want to look for something else? Tribe and Locust are on the market. They're the ones I just sold off. Got another stock Enforcer there. Enforcers aren't all that great, though. Yeah, less firepower, but I can strip the small laser off, boost the armor on it, potentially. Take a look at it and see what we got here. The 4H Hunchback. Actually pretty good on armor. Head's not all that great, but everything else is not bad. Single heat sinks, AC-10 ammo. So basically just a straight up upgrade of a Hunchback where they take the weight savings off the AC-20, pass it on to 2 medium lasers, and whatchamacallit, extra heat sinks. What I'm going to do in this case is actually something weird. And downgrade the arms to smalls. Take these guys. Stick a decent medium laser in there. Can't get anything with that. I can max the armor a little bit more. Put a small pulsar in the head. Granted, this means it's going to attract more incoming fire to the pilot, but oh well. Such is life. And I want to give your half ton of ammo, please. Over to that. Bit more durability on the battlefield, less direct damage over. But hopefully a bit longer lasting, and bumping up those lasers might help. Yeah, you don't fire those together. You fire that on that. So, yeah. Let's not attract fire to the pilot. Good. Let's see, just keep that small pulse, that small up there. If anything, what I could do would be try to go for the small pulse laser in that arm. I'm trying to think of something that I might be willing to take up, but kind of got to get out of that mindset. Better off just go with extra firepower there. Drop it over on the other side, though. So here's laser. Back to Bert. Not really getting anything out of it by modifying it. Leave it as is. It's fine. To repair on that, so we're good. Site map. I can't really afford another mech anyways. So let's go back to do some more demolition, I guess. I have left to repair. Gonna be done by then. 3 and 6, yeah, you'll be done then. Yeah. What's up with the hero mechs always being in perfect condition? Because they're the best way they get to sell them off. Presumably, it's lost tech. Oh, we found it in this perfect little thing here. Ooh, the Gelra actually took damage on that in the last mission. You know, we found this mech just standing out in the middle of nowhere. It's been sitting around for 300 years, but hey, it's still good. All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where... Ooh, this is going to be an easy one. Demolition Warzone. 19s only. That's what we're going to call tonight's stream. I'm going to end it a little on the early side tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we should be back hopefully later on this week. On Friday with some... We'll see what I'm kind of up to. It might be Satisfactory. It might be Space Engineers over on my Twitch channel. If there's anything that comes up to this week where I might be able to do some streaming, I will try to let you guys know over in the Salt Mine Discord. So if you haven't, the link to the Discord is over in the description. You can click on that, and that's where I usually wind up posting notices about new videos and streams, and you can just kind of hang out and chat too. So anyways, it's kind of a quiet place, but you know, sometimes that's what you need in the world. Catch you guys on the next stream. Catch you later.